What's up, everybody? I just wanted to shoot a little video message and thank every single one of you for the outpouring of love and well wishes on my 32nd birthday. The amount of messages and comments. This is a crazy time for sure, but being locked in the house, it's pretty incredible the amount of support that I feel. On my birthday. It's phenomenal. So I want to take the time to thank every single one of you for taking the time to wish me a very happy birthday. So I also wanted to make a little announcement, something that I'm working on the side in collaboration with my very good friend, Paul Bucalo. We filmed the first episode last night, and I'm starting a little something called the Bub Nation. What the Bub Nation is an opportunity for people to be heard. Everybody's a bub. A lot of people are bubs. You're a bub and probably didn't even know it. A bub is somebody that likes a good joke, looks out for other people, loves to have a good time. And that's it. So if you like to have a good time, you like to have fun, you're a bub. If you look out for your fellow man, your fellow woman, you're a bub. And I think anybody that knows me knows that I've been into comedy my entire life. I have wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I've done stand-up comedy one time. It is on YouTube. Feel free to look it up. You're more than welcome to. I've done it once. I had a lot of good feedback for whatever reason, probably because I'm lazy and don't like doing things that take time. I don't know, but I never did it again. And I see an opportunity here. And I see an opportunity to give people a voice that wouldn't ever even really look into comedy. So Paul and I filmed the first episode last night, and hopefully it starts a bub revolution where we can release a bunch of content in different formats to really facilitate to every walk of life. But I think we have a general understanding of what people want to hear, because our two rules in our discussions are no religion, no politics. And the way it works is last night's episode was just Paul and I. The next episode we're going to do is we're going to bring in Jeff Inman, the godfather of the bubs, the one that introduced me to the phrase bub. And bub is a wonderful thing. It carries no gender. It can take many different faces to describe emotions, like bub or bub. So he introduced me, so it's only right that I give him the first guess. But my goal is to give people a voice that would never look into doing stand-up comedy or pursuing anything in entertainment or trying to go to where people other than their inner circle know that they are one of the funniest people on the planet. I can't talk. I don't know why. See, I'm even nervous just making this video. Like, stage fright is a vicious thing. But no, it's Joe Schmo down the street. All his friends think he's the funniest person on the planet, but he's never going to take the time to do anything about it. So what if we give Joe Schmo the opportunity to show just how funny he is? And comedy is a universal language. It is, everybody speaks it. Dry humor, dark humor, vulgar. You can't get offended when it comes to comedy. Everybody has their own cup of tea, right? So some of the things you're going to hear cussing. I'm from Cincinnati. No politics, no religion. So I'm not going to offend anybody. Nobody cares about my political views. We're all guilty of being negative to some degree on Facebook. And if you're tired of the negativity and the bullshit and everything that's within social media and all this divide and everything, when it's reality, it only comes down to literally one compartmentalized topic, when a lot of us agree on a whole bunch of shit and a lot of us just want to have fun and go about life free, then why not give those people a voice? So that's what me and Paul are working on, and hopefully a bunch of other people. I want to hear from you. If you want to be a part of this thing, reach out to me. I would love to make you a part of this. I'm not doing this to try to build up something crazy, but I think we have a good structure here. So the way it works is everybody comes up with 7 unique questions. I'll give you an example of one of the questions that's going to be in our first episode that we filmed last night. Is a breakfast food has to go. Which one is it? Eggs, bacon, pancakes, or biscuits and gravy? It seems like a simple question. You're like, oh, well, that's just would you rather. But all stand-up comedy is, all comedy is you have a foundation, you have a structure, and then you go from there. You let your brain run wild. And the goal is to, like, none of this shit matters. It doesn't mean anything. It's not like eggs or bacon or any of that's going away. It's just, which one would you prefer to keep around and which one are you going to let go? And it opens up a conversation to where people that just have a little bit of humor in their everyday life, they're able to be heard and they're able to be seen. So we're reinventing that. It's not scripted. We don't rehearse it. I don't know what questions he's going to ask me. I don't know what questions I'm going to ask. Well, I know what questions I'm going to ask him, but he doesn't know. And it's an opportunity just to develop a comedic conversation that is fluid and unique and not scripted. How many people can do that? So what I want to do is give everybody I possibly can their opportunity for 30, 45 minutes of fame. They're like, oh, I have 7 unique questions. I have 7 talking points that would be funny and take a conversation in a funny light. And I want to be a part of that. I want to talk to people that I haven't talked to in 20 years. I'm talking to you, St. Mark's, Clark Moore's, Mason High School, people that I'm friends with, but I don't really know, but like we know each other. Let me learn more about you. Let's have some fun with it. There's going to be cussing. There's going to be like some topics that could be sexual in nature, just like stand-up comedy, but we'll be clean with it. We're not out here to offend anybody. But people will say that right now is not the time to be funny. I argue it's more important to be funny now than ever. We could sit and we could be negative, or we could find opportunities to make light of this situation and crack jokes, fill the world with laughter, learn more about each other. And that's what the goal of this is. So we'll start with our inner circle, and you'll meet some bubs that are very special to me and that I think have infectious personalities that will infect you as well, because they're phenomenal people. But from there, I want to talk to people I've never met. I want to learn about people from all over the country that think that their brand of humor is funny. This is the opportunity for you to get spotlight without you really having to do anything. I love every one of you. I can't thank you enough for wishing me a happy birthday. I'm very blessed. I'm in very good spirits. This is one of my best birthdays of my life, and this is the most unprecedented situation. All of you are extremely special to me. I'm tired of the negativity just as much as you are. I'm tired of the toxicity. Let's start having some fun. I'll try to put some together to get laughs out of you. Remember, episode 1 is episode 1. We have a lot of work to do, but it's a good starting point. It's only going to get better. So I ask, if you're a fan of me, if I've made you laugh previously, if you think I'm a generally funny guy, well, I know a lot of funny people that make me laugh regularly. And we're going to try our best to make this a funny time and a chance for us all to connect when everything is so scary that's going on. So the Bub Nation is officially alive. April 14th, 2020, my 32nd birthday, also the birthday of the Bub Nation. And I hope to see you in it. And hopefully we get to talk soon. Thank you so much. Have an awesome night. I love all of you. And cheers.